Hey everybody, Joy here. Honey, I'm home. I am back home with my hubby. He was so happy to see me, and I was so happy to see him. He just left and went to work. I've hardened the lights. I've tried to shut them off as much as I can, but you can't shut off the sun. This is Friday, March 15, 2019. And coming to you from my home in Kingston, Oklahoma. Now, this video, I need to keep it short because it's a test video. My friend Becky in San Antonio, y'all know Becky from Power Tools with Thread. She's a computer nerd, y'all know. And so, of course, she saw my video about how my computer was driving me crazy. And so she sent me some information and told me, number one, keep it off the carpet. Number two, never turn it off. I didn't know never turn it off. I thought I was like saving it by keeping it off 90% of the time. I have a desktop computer I use during the day, and I never even look at this except early in the morning and late at night. And the rest of the time it's been off. Well, I didn't know. So anyway, last night, and then the lady from Hewlett-Packard told me not to leave it plugged in all the time because I was leaving it on the carpet and putting the charger on it all night, every night. And pardon the cough drop. Allergy attack started about midnight last night and hadn't stopped yet. So anyway, I didn't plug it in last night, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to die if I don't keep it plugged in all night. Picked it up this morning, it was still on, and it was still almost fully charged. So evidently the charge doesn't go down unless you're actually on it doing something. I didn't know that either. So anyway, I got it this morning, and I just downloaded something to it, and everything's just clickety-clickety-click. It's fast, and it's working like it used to work. So, thank you, Becky. Big hug. So anyway, she's going to help me figure out how to use my cell phone's internet to upload videos from Kingston, because you know it takes all night here with our super slow internet. So she said that I would call her, she would help me figure out how to work with my cell phone internet. Then hopefully she said that she does that when she's at her other house down at Port O'Connor, or I think that's what it's called. So I'm real excited about that. I've got to have a video. So I'm making a video. So I have two things I wanted to show you. Number one, you know how, I'm so sorry about the cough drop, you guys, but I won't even be able to make this if I don't have it in my mouth. And I'm going to go find some of those vitamin C ones one of you told me about next time I go to Walmart. Body Groove Delicious Dance. I love aerobic exercise. I love to dance. And I have a whole bunch of VHS tapes from the olden days. They were called The Firm. And I used to put them on. I used to exercise all the time to them. I just loved them. Well, I can't play them anymore because we don't have a VCR. So I was watching one of you guys on YouTube one day, and then the next one just automatically came up. And it was this lady. This is called Body Groove. And I'm usually not interested because usually it's real hyper exercise and horrible music I don't like. But this lady, her name is Misty Triple D. It showed her, and she talked, and then it showed what they were doing. All the students in the class were my age. A lot of them were overweight. A lot of them were older than I am. And what the steps that she was doing were very easy and all to music. So this came here while I was up there in Edmond. So I'm going to plug this in later today. I'm going to go get me some of my stretchy clothes on. I'm going to do this. I want to find a place in the house I can do it. Maybe in here. There's a wood floor in here. Maybe in here by Jigs, because I don't want to wear out a hole in the carpet. But anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. It's www.bodygroove.com. Misty Tripoli, Tripoli. So I'm real excited if I've got a new way to do dance aerobics. Then the next thing is another video that came up. Oh, ignore that phone. That's just the fax machine. I'll pause this. I'm in the office now, guys. Remember I made myself a baby office inside Jerry's office? I really love it. I have drawers. staples, and it's wonderful. I love it. So anyway, another video came up. Did I put this back on record, you guys? Can't remember anything for 2 seconds. Yes, I can. My youth is renewed like the eagles, the Bible says so. So this other girl came on. Only she was talking about a video that she had watched. Some girl, and I don't know what it's called, but I'm sure you guys probably do. But there's some Oriental girl who wrote a book about organizing. And I'm already a very organized person. She wrote a book about organizing, and evidently it's gone all around the universe, and everybody loves it and thinks it's great. And so she's real famous now, and she goes to people's homes and she helps them unclutter. Well, one of the things that she does, she has different things. She does all the clothes, then she does all the dishes, and then she does all the books or whatever. Well, my baby brother, James, when I talked to him the other day for his birthday, he said, you know what? I'd really love it if my big sister would make me a quilt. I said, you are kidding me. I said, I had no idea any interest in a quilt. He said, well, all I have is this little blanket. He gave me a picture of it. This blanket with penguins on it. He said, I would absolutely love a quilt. So this is a use it quilt, let your dogs sit on it quilt, let your horses sit on it. They've got 3 horses and 2 dogs. But if anybody knows a nice masculine, simple pattern, Terry has these BQ patterns, which are big quilt blocks and you can make them really fast. So I'm thinking about one of those. But speaking of the Oriental girl, I went upstairs last night because I have bookshelf after bookshelf after bookshelf with stacks of books like this on the bookshelf, just packed in. I could hardly even pull a book out. All on quilting and sewing and quilting and sewing. So I started pulling them out, and I thought, you know, why'd I get this book? I don't like that book, but what did I get this book for? What's in it? Well, I don't need that. If I need a quilt pattern, I'll just go online and find a quilt pattern. I don't need that book. And what's this about? Original iron-on transfer designs to stencil, paint, and sew. Good heavens, you can just go online and get designs now. What do I need that for? I remember making that teddy bear with the hearts for one of my babies. Really cute. But right now you can just go online, get a picture of a coloring book, get anything you want. What do I need that for? And then this was decorating with Debbie Mum, Made Easy. And it's all very country stuff. And my houses are both decorated, and I don't need Christmas stockings, and I thought, what do I need that for? And then this one is machine applique. And I thought, machine applique, I could write a book on machine applique. I could teach machine applique. Why do I need a book on machine applique? But again, it's a whole bunch of pictures in here. But I don't need pictures unless there's a picture of somebody riding a dirt bike. My brother has a whole bunch of dirt bikes. I don't know, maybe a dozen of them, and he loves riding dirt bikes. So this quilt has to have something to do with dirt bikes. Scraps, organized to perfection. Loa Jones, scraps book. Endless possibilities. This is just a tiny, tiny portion, you guys, of what I'm going to get rid of. This is all I could carry downstairs at one time. I would absolutely love to give these books away to you guys, but I do not want to pass them on to the post office. I don't want to pay the postage. So I'm hauling them all to Durant to the Goodwill, and we'll let some other ladies have a chance to own these books. Hold on. Let me get a drink. So anyway, that's another project that I hope to get finished today. And that means I will have way more room on those bookshelves for, what is it? Fabric. I'm having a race with Bib Mom. So you can collect the most fabric. She actually makes hers, most of hers out of. I actually don't. Oh, and then another thing happened. God, this video, I gotta keep it short and it's gonna be long. One of you very nice people texted me and said that you could really use my scraps of fabric and you would pay the freight for me to send them to you because you make teddy bears for charity. And I can't remember the name of the charity. I'll tell you when I start packing up the fabric. But she makes teddy bears, and this organization works with very sick children. They have really hard diseases, and they have given away thousands of these bears, and women have to make them, and it's all made from a certain simplicity pattern. And this lady who contacted me said I could use any kind of fabric, any kind of old shirt, old garment, knit, any kinds you have. And she said she likes to make about, I think she said she sends 4 bears a month to this organization. So I told Jerry about it, and we both just think it's marvelous, marvelous. And we are thrilled to have the opportunity to help. I just love to do anything for children. I adore children. Before the world gets hold of them and the school systems get hold of them. So I'm going to start packing up all my fabric scraps, and you guys might want to do it too. If any of you want to send fabric scraps to this lady, she probably knows other people that makes these bears too. I don't know, but I am sending mine to her. And I have to have Jerry help me. If it's going to be a heavy box, we'll have to haul to U-Haul. Not U-Haul. Might be a good idea to send it to U-Haul. UPS. The UPS place is about 21 miles from here. So we'll just go to lunch there one day or something and take that. I'll probably have to send it in several different boxes, or it would just be too huge to even ship. Because I have an attic here. And I have one of those big Sterilite boxes from Walmart. And my leftover scraps, little stuff, I throw all the little stuff away. But the decent sized scraps I fold and I put in that box. Because I always knew someday somebody might want them. So that's what's going on here. I'm so excited to be home, and I'm sitting at this desk because I'm supposed to be working at it. I have lots of things I need to do. So anyhow, I'll let you go for now. And hopefully you guys will be watching this by tomorrow at the latest if Becky can figure out how to help me use my phone to upload it. So bye for now, and I'll be back soon.